What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is of course Paul and this is Tech Saturday. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Today is what's in my everyday carry. So roll the tape. Okay, so now I've currently changed backpacks. I'm now using the Rankin. I'm sure you've seen it before. If you go back to previous videos, I'll try and leave it linked above here for you. Basically that video, I used to use the Rankin quite a lot. Then I got the Cocoon backpack. Now I've stopped using the Cocoon backpack as I don't want it to get ruined, with it being me everyday stuff that I carry around with me. And there's a fair amount of stuff that I do actually carry on a daily basis. So the Cocoon bag now is going to be for events. This is going to be for the laptop, the charger, various little tiny bits and pieces that I need. So my everyday carry is going to go back to the Rankin. This bag will change in the future. So I'm currently on the lookout for a new backpack as well. So if you know any backpacks, please leave them linked in the description down below. But without further ado, let's jump in and let's see what's in my everyday carry. Okay, so as you can see, this is the Rankin backpack. I'll leave this link in the description down below in case you want to check this out. But let's jump in and let's see what I keep in the bag for me everyday carry. Let's jump in. So first of all, you've got this nice front piece here, and there is a zip as you can see, but you can conceal that underneath there so you'd never know if you drop that zip down. So if you pull that across in the front pouch here, what I tend to keep in here is my iPhone 7 Plus with the silicone case on the back, and as you can see that blue sticking out the back end there, it's a skin from Easy Skins. If you want to check that out, I'll also leave them linked in the description down below if you want me to take this off so you can see it. If you haven't seen that video yet, it's also one of the ones linked down below. As you can see, iPhone 7 Plus in ocean blue. This thing's absolutely stunning. I love this skin to bits. Pop that to the side, there's nothing else in the front there. Turning it to the side, you've got these extra pockets to the side if you unzip them. What I keep in here, in this little pouch, is the Anker Power Core 13,000 milliamp hours. It's got IQ, it's got the fast charge built in, you've got your input for your micro USB to charge the power bank, and 2 USBs. You've also got some lights on the front that'll indicate how much power is left in the power bank, and as you can see it's fully charged. But there's the Power Core 1300 by Anker. If you want to check that out, that's also linked in the description down below. And also you get this nice little pouch with it and the power cable. And here we've got the Anker Power Core Mini, so portable bank city right here. It's got one USB on the front and a light indicator to show that it's got some charge left in it. 3,350 milliamp hours off this small portable battery bank. Perfect for those days like myself when you're around maybe the theme parks, or perfect for people like myself who goes around the theme parks or certain events that I've been to in Orlando. This thing's come in very handy for the iPhone. So that's the little Power Core Mini. If you want to check that out as well, also all these items will be linked in the description down below. Nothing else left in that pocket, so if we spin that round, you've got another pocket on this side, a microfiber cleaning cloth and some lens cleaner. Basically it's for glasses and stuff like that too. You just spray this on, give it a wipe with a microfiber, and it's all nice and clean. This needs a refill, it'll be getting refilled when I go to the States. There's nothing else left in that pocket. So jumping back around to the front, as you can see you got a zip here. If you unzip this bit and then unzip this bit, it folds down flat. As you can see you got some pockets at the top, pocket just here, and then some line pockets just down below. If you jump in down here, in this case, so as you can see, got the Western Digital My Passport Ultra, that's a 2TB hard drive in there, and in this one a Western Digital My Passport 1TB for Mac. That's what I also keep in there as well. And in the front of the pouch, as you may remember, I did have the small 12-inch MacBook, but you got the cable for the power banks, and in the front here, what I used to carry with me was a USB 3.0 to USB-C, so you can just plug the USB end of this into this and plug this into the small 12-inch MacBook. But obviously I haven't got that no more, but it just kinda just stayed in there really. So jumping into the top part here, I've got the Huawei P9. This is my Android phone of choice. This is what comes with me every single day in case I need to jump on something that's that's run by Android. That's why I keep this, just in case. In the top part here, another hard drive is the Samsung SSD T3. Now this is only a 250GB model. This is just for while I was editing with the 12-inch MacBook. What I tend to do now is I tend to put all my files like this video, I'll put this onto here and then edit from this, so it's not taking up too much space on the MacBook. So that's the SSD T3. This thing's absolutely awesome, by the way. If you're going to pick up a hard drive, I recommend picking up this credit card size SSD T3. So jumping down here, I've got an assortment of cables. That's what I just keep in there. In this pocket I've got the Apple headphones as well as the Spigen strap for the AirPods. I don't know whether you've seen this before, but this comes in very handy for, say, you were out at the gym or running. This thing comes in very handy for the Apple AirPods. You just put the AirPods into each one of these, put this around the back of your neck, and this keeps the earphones safe, so if anyone tried to fall out, it'd just fall onto you and they wouldn't go anywhere. But that stays in that pocket too. This bit here is the Barclays Pin Sensory card reader. I keep this with me just in case I need it, but once I'm logged into the bank and on my app, I don't tend to need this, but I just keep it just in case. In the other side, of course, I've got me Apple AirPods. These are fully charged, these come with me wherever I go, as these are my go-to small headphones, well, small go-to Bluetooth headphones. These are what I go for. In case I don't want to use the actual standard Apple headphones, I go straight for these. Now you've got another zip pocket up the top end here. If we jump into this, as you can see, I've got the Saatchi hub that goes for the USB-C MacBooks. That's why I've still got this, just in case I decide to pick up the new MacBook. This is by Saatchi. I'll leave this link down below for anyone that's got the new MacBook or the 12-inch MacBook. This is absolutely perfect for plugging those SD cards in, and also normal USBs as well as a USB-C pass-through to keep the MacBook charged. Yeah, I've got an assortment of portable mini USB drives, as well as a very cool Andretti carton one that I picked up in IAPA last year. That's in there, and then also in this is the Rode Video Mic Lav. I keep this in here just in case I need to do something where I'm recording audio on the iPhone or anything like that. I keep this with me just in case. And that's that for the top pocket. Only there's any, yep, there is. Me wall charger that I keep with me for any Apple devices that I've got that need plugging in. I just use one of the wires, plug it in, and get some juice straight away from this. There's nothing else in the bag apart from this. This is the Sony RX100 Mark IV, my daily vlogging camera of choice. This is what I use every single day, and I keep it in the bag with me just in case I need to pull it out and shoot some video. So that's also in the bag. That's Sony RX100 Mark IV. Okay, so there's nothing else in the front piece now, so let's close that off. And and then let's jump in to the top compartment. Okay, so you get another cargo netting. There's 2 of these inside this bit here, and what I keep in the top one, the iPhone 7 smart battery case. I keep that in there just in case I need it. This is still brand new. This is the one that I picked up in the Apple store a few weeks ago if you watched the vlogs, and it still hasn't been used yet, still brand new, but I keep it in there just in case it's needed. In the other cargo netting down here, I've got a few things. So I've got the GoPro windshield mount, basically in case I need to attach my GoPro to any cars or anything that's going to happen, and I can get some extra shots from maybe outside the car. I can attach this to the outside of the car, I can attach it to the inside of the car, and I'll just keep this mount on it. Now I have got the other mounts which can extend this out and stuff like that, but there's the GoPro Hero 5 mount, and then you've just seen this many times before, but I always keep it with me. This is the T1 shoulder pod. It's got a tripod mount underneath and this screwy bit on the top if you basically start unscrewing it. If you keep an eye on the side, perfect for holding your phone on a tripod and getting some shots. What I tend to use it for is the iPhone 7 Plus fits into this with ease. You can also attach it back down so that the phone's secure in place and it's not going anywhere, it won't move, it's fully secured in. I actually use this for time lapses from the iPhone 7 Plus. I just put this in, put it on top of the tripod, and away we go. You can make some awesome time lapse shots with this. I've got my MacBook charger, I keep that in there just in case I need it. Also, you've just seen this many times before, this comes with me now in the everyday carry. This is the Enquiries Nintendo Switch carry case, and of course inside the carry case keep hold of, you get the Nintendo Switch. Now these aren't blue Joy-Cons, by the way, these are just covers. You've seen the Nintendo Switch video that I've done with the supermarket accessories. These are linked in there. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it linked up above here somewhere, and also in the description down below in case you want to check them out. But the whole case, obviously that keeps the screen protected while it's in there. Put your USB-C cable through there if you want to, and some game cartridges when games start releasing for the Nintendo Switch. So there's the Nintendo Switch. Now up above here you've got a really nice padded section and also a pocket just here. What I keep here is a notepad in case I need to write any notes down for YouTube videos, bullet points, etc. I keep them all jotted down in there. As you can see, it's also got a pen on the side. There's nothing else in that one. Folding this over, as you can see, there's space here. I'm not too sure whether you get an actual 17-inch laptop in this part, but I keep this. This is a Profoco case. As you can just see the hole at the back like an envelope. You peel it off and pull out me 15-inch MacBook Pro with Retina display. This is the late 2013 model. Got the YouTube sticker on the top here. It did have more YouTube stuff on here, but I took it all off. As you can see, no touch bar, nothing like that yet. The touch bar model is definitely the one that I want. However, this is the one I'm using at the minute. It's the late 2013 MacBook Pro. That's my workhorse of choice. As you can see, it's still got the SD card reader on the side, which is perfect for me making daily videos. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. That's just a look at my everyday carry, that's in my everyday bag. So thanks so much for watching guys, as always, I do really appreciate it. Be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos to come. Everything you've seen in the video is linked down in the description down below. And I'll catch you in the next video. There's also going to be a what's in my travel tech bag, as things will change from this for when I'm going away. Thanks so much for watching guys, I'll see you in the next video.